All right, guys, welcome back to Fully Funded Scholarship. This is the Schwa, Schwarzam, Schwarzman Scholars Scholarship in China. And it's a master's scholarship opportunity. And it's a fully funded scholarship opportunity as well. So without further details, let's go into what this scholarship entails, the application window, and the rest of them. You see, every year a new class is selected to represent the world next generation of leaders, high caliber individuals with open minds and limitless potentials who will serve to deepen understanding between China and the rest of the world. It says Schwarzman scholars are selected from an international pool of distinguished candidates. Prospective scholars are expected to demonstrate academic excellence, exceptional results of their field, and outstanding leadership qualities. What we are looking for, say our cohort of global leaders reflect diversity, vibrancy, and promise of the world at large. Schwarzman scholars embrace the opportunity to understand other cultures, perspectives, and positions. Candidates who are Candidates who are most qualified to meet the high demands of the program must exhibit excellence in the following areas. Okay, so let's look at the areas that these candidates need to exhibit excellence. He said one, they must exhibit excellence in leadership abilities. Two, exemplary character and integrity. Three, academic aptitude and intellectual ability. Four, empathy and intercultural competency. Five, open-mindedness. And six, entrepreneurial spirit. All right, so that's what's there. So let's look at the eligibility. In addition to demonstrate extraordinary leadership skills, the ability to anticipate and act on trends and changes in their context, strong intellectual capacity, and exemplary character, candidates must also meet the following. One, you must have had an undergraduate degree. Then two, you must be between 18 years and 24 years of age. Three, you must be proficient in English language. Now, it says Schwarzman scholars bring together a diverse cohort of young leaders from all regions and sectors of the world who embrace each other's differences while working on a joint mission. Okay. So let's look at the application timeline of this scholarship. It's a current selection cycle countdown to September 19, which is the application deadline. Now, for US and global applicants, the application is currently open and it will close on the 19th of September 2023 at 11:59 p.m. EDT. That's those who are in the EDT time soon. Selection cycle is between October and November 2023, while the program will begin in August 2024. Then for nationals of China, the applications they are currently closed. So if you are a resident or citizen of China and you hold a Chinese passport, you can no longer apply. Your application will be till next year. So here are the documents that are actually needed for application. Your resume is needed. Two essays are also needed. Your transcript and academic records are needed. Your 3 letters of recommendation are needed. Then a video introduction is also needed as well. I said the supporting documents listed here are required to apply. We discourage applicants from submitting any supplementary materials that are not required, such as portfolios, writing samples, additional recommendations, etc., such as materials will not be shared with the review committee. Okay, so this is the applicant instruction page. Okay, so you have to create an account. or you can start your application. After creating your account, you fill in your personal information. Fill in your personal information such as your date of birth, way your name appears on your passport, your phone number, your current address, your primary native language, and the rest of them are not and personal information about you. Those are things that you fill there. Then after that, you go to an about me section. This is where you fill your biographical profile. Should contain 100 words, a maximum of 100 words. And your resume will also be there as well. Your video introduction, providing a link to a 1-minute video of you talking about just giving a brief explanation about you and stuffs like that. Then your interests, then interests are also requested. Then the next is your education section. That's where you fill your degree certificate, your institution you attended, and your transcript, which actually itemizes all of the documents that you actually used for carrying out your undergraduate studies. So this is where you fill all of such. Then your language skills will also be evaluated as well on that particular page. Then your leadership role, awards and recognition, if you've gotten any. Then you also need to submit an essay. There are 2 essays that you need to submit. Maximum of 750 words. Sorry, the first is a maximum of 750 words, while the second one is a maximum of 500 words. The first one is a leadership essay, while the second one is a statement of purpose. That one is 500 words. Then the next section will be where your recommendation letters will be. Then disciplinary action will also be needed as well. This also disciplinary action. If you've had any previous criminal record, state it there. And if you also do not have, you leave it blank or by filling new. Then if you have any additional information, such as the location you will want to be interviewed, you state it clearly there. Then you also sign a digital signature of you. The digital signature, you state it there. And your status page, like an acknowledgement page indicating that all of the documents you used for your application have been received by the scholarship board. Then it prints an acknowledgement slip will actually be generated at this or on this page rather. So that's just a short application procedure of this particular scholarship. Okay, so on the document application page, your resume is a current version of your resume, which must not be more than 2 pages. Your essay, okay, if I've spelled out the essay recently. Then your academic transcript, which should be upload an official copy of your academic transcript for each degree granting post-secondary education institution you attended. Then 3 letters of recommendation. Say recommenders should know you well and able to speak to your intellectual abilities, personal characteristics, leadership potentials, using specific examples from their direct experience working with you. Then this video introduction is to provide a short video self-introduction of no more than 1 minute, introducing yourself in any style or setting you think best conveys your interest and personality. The point of this recording is to allow the committee hear you introduce yourself in your own voice and style. Okay, so that's just a short one from this Schwarzman Scholars in China. Is an institution in China for your master's degree opportunity. All right, guys, please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and I will talk to you in the next one.